Well, there is no question that neither Hamas nor Israel is interested in a ceasefire at the moment. You know, the two sides have contradictory viewpoints on the outcome of this conflict. As far as spillover is concerned, I don't think that the conflict between Israel and Gaza is going to lead to a regional war. Iran made it very clear that it's not interested in escalation. Hezbollah has turned on the defensive since it started its operations in support of Hamas last October. Now, the question in Lebanon is whether Israel will go ahead and flush Hezbollah out of the south and restore the region to the pre-October situation. Hezbollah is on the defensive right now, and they really hope that they would reach a ceasefire, but it seems that Hezbollah blundered last year.
You know, it was interesting to see some commentaries around what happened over the weekend at that exchange of fire and how Hamas looked like they didn't really have the mandate to really escalate further, push the conflict outside of Gaza. Do you agree with that analysis?
Yeah, Hamas is in a desperate situation, and they are trying to turn the conflict with Israel into a religious one. Last night they said this is a religious war, and the day before they implored Muslims and Arabs to take it to the streets to protest against an Israeli soldier's burning of the Quran. But Hezbollah, Hamas is pleading with Arabs and Muslims to escalate to support, seems to have fallen on deaf ears.
What about Hezbollah's military capabilities? Because I was reading about, I mean, it's definitely no match to the size and the capabilities of Israel's military arsenal or the power, but it is increasingly getting sophisticated in terms of their military arsenal as well. And how does that really stack up against what Israel has going on from your analysis?
Well, clearly, Hezbollah is no match for Israel's military machine, and the gap between the two sides has gone further since the last war in 2006. There's a serious technological gap between Israel and Hezbollah. Israel is capable of targeting and eliminating Hezbollah's field commanders, and it does it with impunity. So, I mean, despite Hezbollah's capabilities, which far exceeded Hamas on the eve of October 7, yet let's keep in mind, Hezbollah remains more or less a militia group, and there is no way that they can stop Israel from flushing them out of the south when the Israelis say the time will come.